G'day guys, today we've got a real treat for you. Here at Ranomafana National Park this morning, and we're looking at three beautiful little woolly lemurs. They're the smallest members of the Indri family, which is made up of 19 species, including the largest living lemur, the Indri. Woolly lemurs found here in Ranomafana are Perieris's woolly lemurs, and they are only found in the southeast of Madagascar. They've got big, strong legs that help them leap from tree to tree. You might have guessed by their large eyes, but the woolly lemurs are most active at night, making them the only nocturnal members of the family. They spend their days just curled up in the trees like this with their families. They'll groom and just sleep. They're such cute little lemurs. Woolly lemurs get their names from their thick, tightly curled fur. This fur keeps them pretty warm, but also helps them stay hidden. The mottled brown coloration of their fur gives them excellent camouflage to just blend in with the trees that they spend most of their days sitting and sleeping in. Unless you know what you're looking for, these lemurs are incredibly difficult to spot. They've got these huge eyes. Lets them see at night. Make sure they can get as much light in as possible. And you'll notice they're very attentive. They'll hear something moving around, trees moving, footsteps, whatever it might be, and they'll swing their heads around. You'll suddenly get a look at these big, huge eyes again. Woolly lemurs have a tapetum lucidum, a layer of reflective tissue behind their retina. It reflects visible light back through the retina, increasing the amount of light available to photoreceptors in the eye. This ensures excellent night vision. Because of their nocturnal nature, and because they just spend their days just sitting in the trees, not doing much, it makes them quite easy targets. Poachers, but also for other animals that will eat them, like the fossa. The woolly lemurs rest so much for good reason. Their diet consists almost entirely of leaves. Because cellulose, which is found in plant cell walls, is tough to break down, resting so much helps the lemurs put more energy into digesting their food. Even at night, when they're meant to be most active, studies have shown they still spend nearly 60% of their time resting. So you can see how this could leave them open to predation, poaching, and the impacts of deforestation. All known species of woolly lemur are currently classified as vulnerable to extinction or endangered by the IUCN, including our little friends here. Their population is predicted to continue to fall in the near future. Guides working within Ranomafana report that woolly lemurs are being found less and less as time goes on. This could be due to the factors mentioned earlier, or it could just be woolly lemurs aren't fans of the increased human presence that the national park brings with it. It's not easy to tell, but as always, more study is needed so that we can do our best to ensure the survival of the species. It's one of the absolute joys of sitting out in the forests of Madagascar, getting to watch the lemurs groom, feed, jump around. There really is nothing else like it. But they're just such calm, gorgeous little animals. Watching them, it's hard not to fall in love just a little bit. I'm incredibly lucky to be able to sit here and share this space, their home, with this family of lovely lemurs. It brings me such joy to be able to observe the woolly lemurs in their natural habitat, and it's something I'll hold with me for a little while yet. Now as they get ready to settle in for a snooze, we're going to leave them to it. Thanks for joining us, and I'll see you next time.